Welcome to Wednesday night. NBA action here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So New York will get their first possession. Here's Lynn. Good work defensively by Fox. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Out to Fox. Wembanyama up top. The shot's good.
This is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Had about a minute gone in the first quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Smith. Rebound San Antonio.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Vassell. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Drills it from deep.
And that's confidence right there. Barnes wasting no time firing away.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Stoudemire. Back to Anthony. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The open shot, Barnes. Nails the wide open jumper. Barnes has got 5 points.
They've come out strong, 3 of their first 4 to start the game.
For 3, Anthony. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Castle outside. From deep. Doesn't go for him.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Outside Wembanyama. Castle outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Vassell. Clock at 4. And the three-pointer goes.
Much more comfortable from deep. Vassell finding that stroke.
On the take. Lynn. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Jeremy Lin taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Cornette. Pass to Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Here's Novak to the middle. And the basket by Fields.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Pass to Lynn. Back to Davis. New York working the ball around now. And Lynn gets it to go.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
San Antonio leading. Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable. At point blank range, oh yeah, you're not missing from there.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Here's Harper. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. New York out in front.
14. Your Spurs, you nasty!
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying
We've got some great NBA basketball coming your way. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter.
And I think coming back home is exactly what this team needed. They got roughed up on the road. It was a big wake-up call. I'm curious to see how they respond.
Now here's Doncic. Just about halfway through the season, Grant. Which half of the season went quicker for you, first or the second?
You know, B.A., after all the anticipation, the first half just goes by in a hurry. And the second half, you are in a rhythm, so the games can blend into one. So I'm going to be a politician. The answer is both.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Count that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Luka uses his body to create space and then finds the inside look.
It's Smart on the wing. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James' final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report. Count it.
Off to a perfect start, and you can see their confidence growing.
And here's Doncic outside. And Ayton pulls it down.
4 or 5 to start the game. That's their first miss.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. Back over to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smart.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Out to James. Back to Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Doncic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Back to James. Pass to Doncic. There's 1:12 left in the first. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Doubled by Hachimura. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
Rui Hachimura.
Come on. Who got shooter, huh? All right, let me get big man. Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby.
Hey, just box out, box out.
Hey, put the body on here.
And the second free throw is good.
Yeah, you can sum up Rui Hachimura by calling him a pro's pro, a hard worker, and a guy that just continues to add value to his team.
And he nails the third. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA, but with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kleber's shot is off. James inside. Out to Hachimura. He shoots it. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 3. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
15.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Now here's Vincent. Yet to see a basket. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Out to James. Fires from deep. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Ayton. Uncovered. Good on the bucket. Ayton's got 6 points.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Luka Doncic talked about wearing purple and gold. He said it's the Lakers. So many past legends, so many championships. You don't come here for anything else. So I have everything left to prove, and that's the goal. I get to play in the greatest club in the world, and I'm excited for this new journey. Guys, back to you.
A new beginning. Thank you, Allie.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Fred.
Yeah, BA, he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Back to Ayton. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in his many attempts.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
And there's James from the arc. He can't hit that time. The Lakers lead by 6. LaRavia outside. Back to Vanderbilt. Pass to Ayton. And the layup is good off the glass. Ayton's got 14 points.
Grown man strength right there. Ayton just pushing through contact and getting it done.
Doncic, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A score here would build the lead to double digits.
Yeah, they seem very much in control.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. From deep, here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Connect with the ball. Guarded by Kleba. To the left side wing. To the paint. Blocked! James deciding where to go with it. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Doncic. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Hayes.
Jackson Hayes.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
It's stolen by James. Now look. Oh, wow. Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
For the Lakers.
Timeout called the Lakers. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls. Lakers trail by 14. Out left to the wing. Has to connect. They still need this. Here's Smith. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And I love watching Smith challenge the defense and getting the foul in the process.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And they recover it.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. There's 10 seconds left to play in the half. Good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there.
With a score.
And so it's Los Angeles
Angeles.
going into the break up 12.
21.
They put in work down
Los
low,
Angeles.
getting in close and scoring in bunches.
33.
All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you might think the toughest picks are set by the bruisers, but some say the shooters actually set the best screens. Why is that?
Well, the guy guarding a shooter doesn't want to leave their side. So when they screen you, you get no help.
For two.
Doncic's always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And Ayton with the stuff.
Doncic knows he's the focal point of the defense, so really good to see him find the open man.
Inside. Ayton.
Lakers foul.
And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
First team foul.
And that's a clever foul choice. I mean, cuts off the dunk and sends him to the strike.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
That's a
And we're going to have a jump ball. And the Lakers have possession. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons. with 37 total. And I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league.
Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Doncic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Doncic has got 6.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach JJ Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, it can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Back to you, BA.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
I like the way he capped off that drive. One hand, whole punch.
We've seen this a million times. James using his incredible hoops IQ and getting to the free throw line.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, BA. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
The Lakers call timeout. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season. But only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Timeout called for the Lakers. It's t-shirt time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
Lakers trail by 13. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Hayes inside. Out to James. Oh, 2 vicious points from the King.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hachimura. It's James on the wing. From deep. Man, that's good. Hachimura for 3.
Rui
Hachimura's got 5.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
It's James on the wing. He has 7. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
Count it.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Now, here is James. 9 points in the game. Double team on James. Hachimura, right side. Back to Hayes. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Hayes has got his second basket on the night.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Vincent. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Puts up a 3. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Strong effort that time, producing the best look possible.
5 ticks left to play in the third.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Smith. Kleba with a steal. And so it's Los Angeles with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. They're getting quality look.
Los Angeles 49.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Oh, Laker Youth Dance Team.
Here's Doncic. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic up top. Back to Vanderbilt. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic, no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Count that one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Up top, Kleba. Pass to Doncic. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
For 2.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Smith outside. Down low. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. And here's Laravia. Over Hachimura. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. That one's off. No good on the second free throw. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Pass to Hayes. Outside Vanderbilt. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by DeAndre Ayton.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Let's hear it for your
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Okay, everybody, time to get loud for your Lakers youth dance team. Let me hear you.
Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. And he lobs it up top.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
To the inside. Classic move by LeBron James.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
The alley-oop that far away? PA, I'm speechless.
Hey, you're not alone. Me too. Everybody's a spectator on that one, including the defense.
That was a Hail Mary for sure. A long-distance bomb.
Lets it fly. And he hits the jumper. And the Lakers lead by 16.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, these hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Yes, so strong. Ayton and
Los Angeles.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And, you know, the more they penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them. So they just kept doing it.
And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers get it back.
That's what you want defensively. Force contested three.
Pass to Ayton. Out to James. Jacks up a three. Nails it from three. James has got 11 points here in the second half.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron. It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, BA, they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for DeAndre Ayton.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this one. Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Wembanyama for three. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. And De'Aaron Fox hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Bryant. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
And Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Lakers passing it around. And here's Fisher outside. The rebound by the Spurs. We played just over a minute here in the first. And the basket by Vassell.
Now, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with the Lakers head coach. Wemby came up, and coach emphasized the importance of taking a charge and digging in when his players can. He said Wemby is counting on you to be movable. If your feet are set, you may alter his course. Don't change yours. If they can stand up to this tall task, they might just curb Wemby's advantage out there. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Here's O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got his second bucket of the night.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shot clock at 3. Bryant. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And it's the Lakers on the break. And O'Neal gets it to go.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Fisher. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. And Bryant throws it down.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Wembanyama.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
1:27 left in the first quarter. Back to Bryant. Over Castle. Kobe's shot is off.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. And here's Fisher. Scoreless thus far. Again, the miss by Bryant.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And that one's good, Barnes.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
To the middle. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the Spurs making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Fox, the bounce pass. Pass to Shaw. And here is Fox. Here's Madsen. Defended by Wembanyama. Clock at 2.
That's a 24-second shot clock violation.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Spurs leading by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 6.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Pass to Shaw. Down low. Madsen. Good defense by Wembanyama. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter.
Los Angeles 8. San Antonio 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, well, the Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Kevin?
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report.
Assisted.
And the dunk by Sohan.
Jeremy Sohan, an emphatic 2 points.
Pass to Lou. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio leading by 6. Out left to the wing. Here's Sohan. Here's Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And they call him Big Body for a reason. Johnson isn't afraid of mixing it up on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Madsen to the left wing. Here's Lou. He has yet to score.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And there's the foul to try to stop the break, and that'll be a clear path to the basket. 2 free throws coming up, and they'll retain possession.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
Outside Harper. Pass to Barnes. Fires the 3. Carries it from 3-point range. Barnes has got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. Now, here's Grant. Here's Bryant. It's deflected.
Hard to get over that near 7-foot frame of Olynyk.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Johnson. O'Neal with the steal. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Misses in close.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
2 minutes.
Now here's Olynyk, still without a basket. Here's Harper, releases from the wing and drills it. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And there's another turnover by the Lakers.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 11. And Down it goes, jamming that one home.
The assist from
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you all.
Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
We've gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
Vassell wide open. And that one's on target from the wing. Vassell's got 6. Inside. A kick out to O'Neal. A double clutch. San Antonio with the rebound.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
And this is his first. To the line tonight.
Well, you can clearly see Devin Vassell is a player with a ton of enthusiasm. He loves being on the floor, working as a cohesive part of his team to get results.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Harper with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Left side, Grant. Harper with the steal. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And so it's San Antonio with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We come back right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Barnes can't get it to go. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 16. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Vassell getting in there and blinded.
Here's Bryant. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to O'Neal. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
To the inside. And Shaq with the slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Vassell inside the line. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Kevin, back over to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Back to Grant. Lakers passing it around to the paint. Out to Kobe. Grant outside. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Grant.
Man, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Spurs making a switch here.
Lakers youth dance team.
San Antonio leading by 16. And Wembanyama throws it down.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
2 minutes.
Outside Bryant. Here's Madsen. The shot comes out.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass. Bryant's got his second basket.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Here's Castle.
Stefan
Good on the three-point shot. Castle's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A pass to Fox. Here's Madsen. Still yet to score. Now Fox. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Then one on Castle.
Team foul.
And Fox, strong, very confident player, an excellent defender, and a solid shooter.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Spurs leading by 18. Pass to Vassell. Now Fox. Castle on the wing. Here's Vassell. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there.
And so it's San Antonio with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
Lakers trailed by 18. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
3-second violation.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
Basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness Got inside and moved to the open lane. Great job of attacking the paint. Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And Bryant throws it down.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And here's Barnes for three. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
To the middle. Here's Shaw. Back to O'Neal. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 19-point game. Grant on the wing. Pass to Madsen. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Fisher missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Still able to finish through contact. What toughness by Fox.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And it's Fox with the jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Spurs leading by 23.
Los Angeles.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Brian Shaw.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So both teams changing it up here. Fox. Good tee by Fisher. O'Neal, that's a 2-pointer. And Fox has it in the corner. O'Neal inside. Outside Bryant. Shot clock at 5. And they get it. Wembanyama with the rebound.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Bryant with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. To the inside. Outside for Kobe. Back to Shaq. Pass to Fisher. From outside the arc. The Lakers rebound. Inside. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And a deep 3 from Fox. Another miss by Fox. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside, Fisher. Pass to Grant. Here's Kobe. And Bryant throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Harrison Barnes.
Drains the 3-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so it's San Antonio. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Atlanta Hawks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Porzingis with the ball. Now defended by Grant.
Esau.
Newell. Good.
Reed.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Back to Grant. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Bryant. O'Neal outside. Back to Kobe. It's deflected. And he recovers it. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq.
And there was a time when Porzingis was good for several rejections at the rim like that per game. Most would-be scorers have learned that about him. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Fisher with the bounce pass. Back to Grant. Bank shot. No good.
That's 20% now from the field. What a cold start.
Stolen by Grant. Bryant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And the dump by O'Neal.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You got to love the effort. That's big time.
Johnson, a wide open look. And he misses his first shot. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Los Angeles' head coach had a few moments to share with me. We talked about how Kristaps Porzingis can warp a defense with his shooting. He said, quote, when they post him outside and go 5 out, it stretches a team. We'll need to adjust by closing out and rotating faster than we're used to. Hopefully that helps us against what they're trying to do. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you.
Porzingis. The
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
No.
And nice use of size by Porzingis inside, able to practically play on top of the D.
Back to Bryant. Over Newell. They get it back. And Shaq with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Show some love of the Laker girls dance team.
Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Newell.
No.
Banked in off the glass. Newell's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Shaw. Atlanta with the rebound. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Well, and the bottom line is they just had too many unfavorable matchups. They could never find a lineup that worked.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Atlanta. Pass to George. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the Hawks with possession. Here's Kispert. Back to McCollum. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Lakers trailed by 9. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Asa Newell will pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 23 seconds left in the first. Outside, George. Pocket 2. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Ori. And the layup's good off the glass.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Kispert wide open. He fires. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks
with the score.
bringing the quarter to
Los Angeles 8. The Hawks 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far.
Your Laker youth.
Quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jalen Johnson, great in the two-man game, and he talked about how he operates off the pocket pass. He said, quote, "It's simple. You got to read before the catch. 0.5, quick decisions. Just how quarterbacks have progressions with receivers. I have progressions in the pocket, and I read those." Back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Jalen Johnson.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label.
Johnson can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Bryant looking around. Pass to Harper. Back to Kobe. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
The Hawks leading by 6. Alexander Walker with the ball. He's picked up by Harper. Pass to Okongwu. O'Neal with the steal. Poked loose. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Finish off the break. McCollum's got his first bucket of the night.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
Grant, the bounce pass. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Back to Johnson. Kennard on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws here tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. Both good from the line that time. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. On the wing, Fisher. Pass pass to Ori. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. O'Neal is double. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And one a ball.
The Hawks leading by 8. Here's Alexander Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from McCollum.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Assist from.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Here's Kispert, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's out of bounds. It's touched by O'Neal.
Another ball. Now into the area for the Hawks.
46 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Newell. Now Kispert. Clock at 4. Going inside.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
And here's George. Here's Lou. Back to George. That's break here. Here come the Hawks. Here's Porzingis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Shaq.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
And oh my, what a slam right at the buzzer.
And didn't do anything fancy there.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Newell, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Personal foul.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The Atlanta shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Here's Fisher on the wing. Fisher. Shot clock at 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Porzingis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Good on the triple. Alexander Walker's got 7 points in the game.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Outside, Kobe. Outside, Fox. Here's Shaq. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
That's 3 straight misses to start the second half. Not what they wanted.
The kick out to Fox. They get it back. Bryant outside. Back to Shaq. O'Neal is double. Over Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And that miss makes them 0 for 4 to start this quarter. Not exactly the start they were hoping for.
Okongwu.
Luke Kennard.
Shots good by Kennard.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Back to Bryant. To end the drought. And it's good on the way in. Bryant got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Slow start here to the second half, just 1 for 5.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
Sweet little floater. Kobe's got 9.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's Newell.
2 minutes.
He's got 11.
2 minutes.
Here's Okongwu. Pass to Newell. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Here's O'Neal. And it's sent back by Okongwu.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
It's Kobe Bryant on the way. He's got 9.
And if you're going to give Bryant a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
To your Laker girl.
Both teams decided to change it up. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Fans, give a big round of applause to your Laker Youth Dance Team.
The Hawks leading by 19. Outside Daniels. Pass to Kennard. Hawks passing it around. Back to Daniels. Now Kennard. Beyond the arc. Cans it from downtown. Kennard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Now here's Fox. Still without a basket. Back to Shaq. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Hawks ball.
27 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds is Los Angeles Kings possession.
Ball.
23 seconds left in the third quarter. And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And here's Fisher. Outside Bryant. 2 on the clock. He gets that one. Kobe's got 13. Here's Krejci. Offline.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter.
27. Atlanta. 47.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so McCollum will bring it up for Atlanta. Sinks that one from the post.
And give McCollum credit. It's big for his confidence when he's able to muscle these shots in.
Here is Shaw. Kicks it out to Grant. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. And the dunk by Grant.
Yeah, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Second personal
No doubt for
foul.
me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Here's O'Neal. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Hawks leading by 20. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Derek Fisher. You know, Tim, some people love the star power of dynasties, but do you think the league's push for parity is helping the game overall?
Overall, I do believe competitive balance is good for the league. I think there are more fan bases that stay more engaged longer into the year, and that's just good for everybody.
I totally agree. Castro O'Neal. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Newell, good. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And they have also done a great job capitalizing on turnovers. Whenever they get a steal, they are off to the races. They're going to try to keep that going.
Pass to Ryder. Back to Fisher. Here's Fox. Covered by Johnson. Here's Newell. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Fisher looking it over. And Asa Newell will pick up the foul.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul.
One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Jim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. You know you're going to get a supermax. Why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Here's Fisher after the basket by Atlanta. Lock at 6. To the paint. Lou, that's good.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he commits the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
So both teams changing it up here.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Derek Fisher.
First one falls for him. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Fisher. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Back to Bryant. Left side, O'Neal. Down low. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Shaq. The kick out to Bryant. Right side, O'Neal. Back to Bryant. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Kobe Bryant.
Right side, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
1 second separating the shot clock in game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Jalen
Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
Fisher outside. Back to Shaq. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy.
Thanks, everyone. For joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian. Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. Pass to O'Neal. And he converts the layup.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Fisher.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And he's good on the second. Here's Fisher. On the wing, Fox. Pass to O'Neal. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Grant. Out to the wing. And he can't bank that one in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Rose outside. It's tipped. They recover it. From deep. Pure from three-point range.
Rose. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Bryant. From behind the arc. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Graham. 5 on the clock. Boozer grabs the board. Rose right side. Here's Boozer. To the left wing. Here's Korver. Deflected. And they get it back. Rose can't connect.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Noah, no good.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Now Bryant to the inside, and then Bryant with the dunk.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Back to Rose. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
This hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Fisher. And here's Bryant outside.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight reporting Allie LaForce. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Houston Rockets. Here's Fisher. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Here's Fisher. Left side, O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
Bryant looking around. O'Neal inside. The Rockets pull it in.
I thought he had that one. I think he did too.
And he makes that one.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Outside, Ori. Back to Kobe. And it's Fisher in the corner. Here's Bryant. Nails the baby hook.
And Kobe can score from anywhere on the floor, especially dangerous from inside.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them too, with 88% from the line.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage is taking a little jump compared to last season.
O'Neal on the wing. Makes it off the glass. Shaq's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And here is Los Angeles now. After the miss from KD. A three from Ori. A slow start here for Houston in this one. 4-point game. Come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line. But at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
Rocket 6. The kick out to Bryant. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
The competitiveness and tenacity of Kobe Bryant are really something to behold. He never seems satisfied with his own play, always trying to get a little more out of himself.
Now here's Kobe. Counted good. Bryant's got 5.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Pass to Shaw. Lakers passing it around. Bryant can't get it to go. It's trailed by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Grant. To the paint. And Kobe gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for Kobe Bryant.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside for Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on it, even if you may risk a foul.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal scrum.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
8 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Grant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
The first quarter.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far.
10. The Lakers. 13.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence,
Personal foul.
exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Amen Thompson, one of the most spectacular athletes in basketball. Coach Ime Udoka said he's so fast and explosive that he has the versatility to attack any matchup. Put a big body on him, he still has his advantages. We can put him anywhere in actions, and he can get downhill. Kevin, back to you.
What an athlete. Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Eason gets a wide open look. They get it again. Smith on the wing. Back to KD. Shoots over Fox. KD's shot is good. Durant's got 12 points in the game.
They're right in Durant's grill, but I like that, but it's not going to bother him. He gets the shot off anyway.
Shaq controls in the paint.
Just a late read.
Oh, man. I tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
First personal foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Horace Grant.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Lou. Hasn't made one yet.
Kevin Durant. First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron. Lou. 2 shots.
That's good from Lou. Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets trailed by 7. Durant deciding where to go with it. They double team KD. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün.
And you could see he thought he had a little more room on that sideline and got squeezed out of bounds. That one could have been avoided.
Outside, Kobe. Here's Shaq. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
Fouls are going to come Shaquille O'Neal's way for many reasons, not the least of which is his incredible physicality.
Shaquille O'Neal.
That one is off.
Taking 2 shots.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. They can't make the second free throw either. It's in both.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Oh, definitely. That's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
2 minutes.
Pass to Şengün. For 3, Durant. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Durant's got 19 points.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game. Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's a second foul.
In for the Lakers, Mark Madsen.
Fisher with it.
George.
Now defended by Şengün. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston.
Lakers foul.
Trailing by 4.
Derek Fisher.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Durant hits them both.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And here is Los Angeles now. 1:11 left in the first half of the game. Here is Shaw. Still without a basket. Pass to Madsen. Shoots over Adams. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them. A big man with a big finish.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Ori. Here's Madsen. Adams defending. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. On the wing, Thompson. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside, Fisher. It's George on the wing. Fires for 3. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights.
23.
And as we get this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. For the lead, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily. Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Shaq in the high post. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. And too long on the shot. Houston in the lead. KD, that's for two. And it's Fisher with the rebound. Floats it up for Bryant. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fisher.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
On the wing, Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And the catch and the flush. O'Neal.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Kobe.
Shots good by Kobe.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
KD on the wing. Oh, KD buries the three.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Now here's Kobe. 11 points in the game. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Fox with the steal. And it's Fox with the jam.
Rick Fox simply is a playmaker. That guy makes plays.
Here's Thompson. And stolen by Fisher. And it's Bryant in the corner. That one falls.
Kobe Bryant.
And it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
Los Angeles Ball.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
Harper.
Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Pass to Grant. Back to Harper. Good, and Grant gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Now remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
.151 left to play in the third. And it's Grant in the corner. Here's Shaq. Adams, some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Assist
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Adams' shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
George looking around. Grant, right side. 5 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Harper, no good. Rockets trail. Down low. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Şengün got his first points.
Right through the defender, Şengün. No hesitation and no mercy.
Back to Harper. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Yeah, he tried to go with it before he caught it. Took his eyes off of it. You can't have that at this point in the game.
Thompson. The layup off target.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Bryant. And again, the Lakers no good.
Charge to Houston.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
Now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under them.
The three from KD. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points.
37.
We come back right after this. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. The Lakers trail to the inside. It's stolen by Smith. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Pass to Bryant. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. O'Neal showing no mercy. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Adams' shot is good.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind the layup. Come on now. My goodness.
And some nice passing there by Houston. And that one, good. And now a 3-point Rocket lead.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Smith on the wing. Back to Durant. O'Neal with the rebound. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bryant. Shaq goes right through him.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over games.
No good from Durant.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Kobe. Outside O'Neal. To the middle. And finished off by O'Neal.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Back to Bryant. Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
Look at how fired up Bryant is. Determined the score for sure.
Back to KD. Rebound by Kobe.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Good on the shot.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
KD, that's for 2. It's Durant on the wing. Shoots over Fox. Misses off the right eye.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Shaquille O'Neal.